guys, this is Tim Ernst here, and I'm on week 2 of the Vince Delmonte Pro Team workouts, and I'm actually in a specialization phase right now where I'm trying to build up my shoulders and my biceps, and it's a 6-week program. But the entire program actually lasts 16 weeks, but the specialization for this section is only about 6 weeks, and that's just the shoulders and biceps. But I just went through a whole week, so I've done week 1, now I'm on week 2, and I've actually seen some improvements in my shoulders already. I've seen maybe about a 1/4 inch bigger than it was last week, so I'm definitely feeling the shoulders. The time sets are incredible. It definitely beats doing 10 to 12 reps. I mean, that gets really boring, but if you're timing 40 seconds in a set, you're probably going to get anywhere from 20 to 30 reps, around that range. But I've seen some good gains in the shoulders, which is awesome. I'm working on the biceps. I think last time I measured my biceps, they were about 17.5 inches, so I'm trying to get them to 18 inches. What I will tell you is I probably underestimated the weight on some of the bicep exercises because I was able to finish them no problem. So I probably need to up the weight a little more, so I'm underestimating a little bit. So one of the things I want to talk to you about today is ever since I started the Vince Delmonte Pro Team, and by the way, if you don't know what that is, Vince Delmonte is someone who I've followed for years now. I've done his programs, his no-nonsense muscle building, his Maximize Your Muscle. And Maximize Your Muscle really helped me because I was kind of stuck at that 190-pound range, and I was trying to get over that 200 range. And that program actually did it. I was actually able to get from 190 to 200, 202, somewhere around there, after I completed that program. So Vince has a vision. His vision is to help 1 million skinny guys gain weight and build muscle by the year 2020. So that's who Vince Delmonte is. You can look him up on YouTube. I'll leave links in this video. He's a great guy. I followed him for years, and you know, he knows what he's talking about. He's helped me with my gains and my muscle. And but anyway, what I want to get back into is that part of this program, it's really helped me and educated me on certain things that I probably wasn't doing before, and a lot of it was recovery. I noticed that I wasn't sleeping very well. I was taking caffeine like crazy, and I'd wake up in the morning and have an energy drink. I'd have an energy drink in the afternoon, and on top of that, I had a pre-workout before I worked out. So I was probably taking 600 milligrams of caffeine, which is just nuts. So I decided, you know what, I want to do this the right way. I want to recover properly, because here's the thing. You can go in the gym and work out as much as you want, but you can burn yourself out. And if you're not recovering properly, you're not going to make those gains. So one of the things I had is I invested in a multivitamin. I mean, you hear about multivitamins all the time, and I just kind of said, yeah, whatever, I don't need them. But I noticed this has helped me a little bit, and I also take it on top of a greens powder in the morning so I can alkaline my body. And then I'll also take my greens powder after I work out as well, just to get rid of the acidity in my body and balance those pH levels. So I'm taking one of these every day. The other thing, going back to the caffeine, when you're taking too much caffeine, you'll drain your adrenal glands. So I invested in a product that kind of helps restore my adrenal glands, and I've already noticed within the past 2-3 days that my energy levels are a little more than usual, and I don't even need an energy drink in the morning anymore. So I'm actually improved on that. Now I still take one in the afternoon because I kind of get a little bit of the headaches. I'm kind of going through the caffeine withdrawal, but I know that eventually I'm not going to need that either. The only thing I'll probably end up doing is maybe a pre-workout, and that's probably it. So I would highly suggest, if you've been taking a lot of caffeine, to just get off that and just take some adrenal support. It'll really help. The other thing is, when it comes to recovery, you need good sleep. So one of the things I take is I take 500 milligrams of magnesium on top of ZMAs. Now ZMAs has magnesium in it, but I like to take extra magnesium with my ZMAs, which is a zinc magnesium. This will actually help you sleep as well. You typically take 3 in the evening, and one of the things you don't want to take is you don't want to eat dairy with this because it'll cancel everything out. So that's it. I gotta say that it's going very, very well, and I'm gonna be back. I'm going to take those measurements in my shoulders and my biceps. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm measuring my shoulders here, and it looks like I'm at about 50 3/4. I don't know if you can see that. I think last week I was at 50 1/4, so that's a difference of a ½ an inch. So gained a ½ an inch in a week, so I can tell you the shoulder workout specialization phase is really working well. And I think next we're going to go ahead and I'll measure my biceps. Alright guys, now we're going to go ahead and measure my biceps here. I just got it started and looks like I'm at flexed probably about 17 and a quarter, almost 17 and a half flexed. So I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's kind of just going past the 17 there. So yeah, so I pretty much stayed the same, maybe gained a quarter inch. Not quite sure, but I will say that, you know, like I said, I definitely underestimated the weights in the bicep curls that I was doing. So next time when I go to do the bicep part, I'm definitely going to up the weight, and I'm sure that's going to make a huge difference. But anyway guys, make sure if you want to follow my transformation, and as I said again, I'm part of the Vince Delmonte Pro Team, and I'm competing with 60 other guys, and Vince is going to choose 12 to represent his new no-nonsense muscle building that will be released in January, and that's the program that I'm on right now. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.